Trypanosoma brucei gambiense is a protozoan parasite responsible for causing African trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness, a potentially fatal disease transmitted by the tsetse fly, primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa. Morphologically, it is a single-celled organism with a distinctive elongated shape, typically measuring 15–30 micrometers in length. It has a single flagellum that extends from the anterior end, aiding in movement. The parasite has a complex life cycle involving multiple developmental stages with its host, human, and tsetse fly. The parasite undergoes development and multiplication before being transmitted to humans through tsetse fly bites, and it inhabits the bloodstream and tissues of its human host, also includes the digestive system of the tsetse fly. The human immune system responds to the parasite by activating both innate and adaptive immune mechanisms. However, the parasite employs strategies such as antigenic variation to evade immune detection, leading to chronic infection, such as headaches, fever, enlarged lymph nodes, muscle and joint pain, large sore at the site of the tsetse bite, rash or itchy skin, malaise, and weight loss. These parasites diagnosed through a combination of clinical evaluation, laboratory tests, and imaging studies. The main diagnostic method is a blood smear examination, which detects parasite in red blood cells or circulating freely in the blood. Lymph node aspiration is used for non-detectable parasites, and cerebrospinal fluid examination confirms central nervous system involvement. Serological tests detect antibodies produced by the immune system in response to the infection, but may not be reliable for early-stage infections. Imaging tests like MRI or CT scans may also be used to assess neurological involvement. The two main drugs used for treatment are pentamidine and Suramin. This is for the early stage, and for the late stage, Milarsoprol or Eflumethrin. Remember, early diagnosis and treatment are crucial for successful outcomes. To prevent and control African trypanosomiasis, it includes vector control, health education, active surveillance, treatment of infected individuals, veterinary interventions, and research and development. The vector control involves targeting tsetse fly populations, health education, early detection of cases, and controlling animal reservoirs. Veterinary interventions reduce the risk of transmission to humans. These parasites involves two hosts, which is the tsetse fly stages and the mammalian. First, tsetse fly acquires trypanosoma. Second, trypanosomes multiply and transform in the tsetse fly midgut. Third, trypanosomes migrate to the tsetse fly salivary glands. And fourth, tsetse fly infects mammalian host. And fifth, trypanosomes multiply in the bloodstream. Sixth, trypanosomes cross the blood-brain barrier. Seventh, it bites the infected mammalian host. And the last, eighth, trypanosomes transform in the tsetse fly midgut.